My name is Mike Krasovic. I'm with Medline. We're the company you guys currently go online to order your supplies when you need them for your patients at home. So on this list is the top items that have been ordered off formulary. The most common one is Mepilex. We're going to be going with a product called Optifoam Gentle, which works very similar to Mepilex. It has a silicone adhesive. Allows you to take it on and off as needed, and then reapply if you need to. It can wear up to a 7-day wear time, and it's very gentle on the skin. So it's not going to cause any issues when you do take it off. It is actually more absorbent than the Mepilex. It's 17% more absorbent than Mepilex. So these are the products on here that where if you've ordered any of the ones on this side, you want to be ordering over on the other side where it says formulary. Is there any specific items on this list that anybody has any questions on? Or if you'd like to see anything, because I got samples of everything here. Like I said, the Mepilex is the largest one. We want to go with Optifoam. There is a couple other, if you're using an alginate like Aquacel or Megalazorb, which is the one listed on here, you want to use Maxorb 2. It is also an alginate, used the same way, comes in different variations, and all the products do come in different sizes too. So we're not limited to one different size. So is there any ones on here that have concerns or questions that you guys have? Because what's going to happen if you do order these products, they're going to go to the approver, whoever that may be, and they're probably not going to, well, they won't go through. They're going to get rejected, and you're going to have to order the correct item. So we're just trying to save you some time. Order the correct item. That way there won't be any issues holding up your order. Then the other thing too, anything else that is off formulary, when you do order online, it usually has a check mark beside it saying if it is a formulary item. If it is going to be off formulary and you try to order it also, it will go to that approver. And unless there's a good reason why you need to have it, it's not going to go through either. They want to try to order everything that will be on their formulary. That has been, have you sent that out to everybody at this point, Lynn? Okay, so everybody should have got that in their email. So there's like 600 items on there. So there's lots of items. It's not like they've cut it down to like 50 items only. There's lots of different items. The other thing too, there was also a wound care guideline sent out. I don't know if that has been forwarded yet or not. Okay, all right. That's the guidelines they want you to use for wound care, and it lists everything. And when we're talking wound care also, we want to try to talk in as far as, instead of brand names, as far as the generic terms, foam, hydrocolloid, alginate. Those are what the products are classified under, and then what that specific product is. If it's a hydrocolloid, it's going to be Exuderm. If it's going to be an alginate, it's going to be Maxorb 2. If it's a foam, it's going to be the Optifoam. If it's a I can't think of the word here. Collagen, it's going to be Puricol. So if you're using Prisma or Promogram, it's going to be Puricol or Puricol AG. AG, anything with AG on the end means silver. I'm sure you guys already know that, but those are going to be how those types of items are ordered. Do you guys have any questions as far as ordering or any issues that you're having now? Or any questions on products in specific?
Well, I just tried to order, the sterile swabs. I only needed like a dozen of them, but
okay.
I ordered 200.
Okay, what type of sterile swab was it? You talking like a Q-tip type,
yeah,
like a cotton tip applicator? It should have been able to order by the pack. Sometimes there's going to be items that you can get it by the box and by the each. So you may have just saw it by the box only.
No, I ordered on the phone, and she told me I could only order the 200.
Okay. That maybe was it sterile or non-sterile? Because the sterile come two in a pack.
Sterile.
Okay, we could take a look at that for you and find out why. I don't know why that was set up that way. You shouldn't have had to order that many. I mean, we want to order on about a 2-week basis when we order supplies. So as far as reordering and so forth, obviously there's going to be situations where you may need to order prior to that or a little bit more at one point, but we don't want to order lots of supplies because if something would happen to the patient, the orders change, then those products are going to be wasted. So we want to try to keep it down to a minimum of around 2 weeks, every 2 weeks we order. And then, you know, if there's changes or anything like that, it can be done quickly. And when you do place orders, you have up till 3 o'clock, and probably 90% of the time you're going to get the products next day. Any other questions? I can definitely look into that cotton tip swab for you, see which one was ordered. And
Yeah, I had to order all 4 of them already, just order a couple.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, we'll look at that. I'll write that. Let me write that down then, and I'll find out. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, that's it then, unless you have anything else. All right, and this is going to start probably the end of next week then, or the beginning of the following week.
Monday.
Yes.